Hello everyone, I'm welcoming you all once again to this channel. So in today's session of Fortran programs, we will try to do some arithmetic operation which are very basic for all of us. So let's start the video. So here I have some arithmetic operations. So here we can see that I have defined this integer variable type for a, b, c, d, k, p and m, and also I we want to read this from the keyboard so that the user can enter the values of a, b, c, d, k, p, m. And next here there are some expressions. I have listed 8 expressions here. So in the first expression we can see we have to debug the error. So what will this if we will try to execute this, then what error it will return to us, so that we will see here. So for the first expression we can see that there is a variable which is defined, which is written in the expression, but we have not declared that variable. So for that it will return that j is not declared in the integer as a integer. So in the next expression we can see that a is an integer but 4.0 is a floating point number. So 4.0 is not an integer, so this operation can be possible. And in the third one, so there is double plus sign, so double plus occurs, so which is also an faulty expression. And in the next case there is a in enters multiplication sign along with negative of c, which is also an error. Both are occurring together. And in the fifth case, a whole into b plus c, there is no multiplication sign, operator is missing after a. And in the sixth one is also there is the same multiplication then negative sign, both are occurring together. And in the next place there is a missing a parenthesis. And in eighth case there is also both operators are occurring together, that is the division and multiplication. So this way we can debug our error. So so we need to be careful while writing our expressions of any arithmetic operation. And next slide is for you. So if you want, you can try this kind of expressions and you can try to tell that what will be the error it will return to us. And in the next one, so there are some operation in expressions. So so while doing some solving one expression or any mathematical expression you want to solve, then we need to go in the order. So the precedence for this kind of expression will always start from the bracket. So parenthesis part will be solved first. So here in the parenthesis, that c plus d to the power k by m plus k, this is the parenthesis part, so it will execute for earlier. Next is the division part. So the division part is comprising ab divided by c, that the bracketed part. And next part is the addition. So this way we have to go forward. So first we have to solve parenthesis, then division, then addition, and so on. So let's go. So here only two very simple example here I have listed. One is to find the square of a number and other is to find the square root. So here, so for square we know that square is nothing but if we can multiply one number, here the real number, that is I, and number with itself, then we will return the square of that, return with the square of that number I. And for square root, we can also do I to the power 1 by 2 or 0.5. But here there is another expression like keyword to find out the square root, that is sqrt. So you can also use this. So this way we can calculate any of our mathematical expressions. And thank you, and this much for today's session.